Okay, you guys, stay with me with this word. I do not make Kingdom Spouse videos, but I have to share this word because it is pressing on me. So this is either for somebody who is planning a wedding or someone is preparing themselves to be the bride for a Heavenly Father. So in this vision, the bride had 5 bridesmaids, and she wanted every single one of her bridesmaids to have a different type of look for their gown. She designed them to be in a deep, rich purple color with a platinum type of top with it. I mean, every single one of the 5 dresses for the 5 bridesmaids was different, and they were absolutely beautiful. And the bride herself had her dress that was set up so different, like you had never seen it ever before. You never seen it in a magazine, her dress or the bridesmaids' dresses either. Not only were the dresses different, the groomsmen that were set up to walk with the bridesmaids, they had a unique look. They had like purple and like platinum colors as well. But the purple was so like rich in color, it almost did not look like fabric. It almost looked like liquid, like beautiful, I don't know, like just like liquid color purple, like a royal purple. It was gorgeous. So each bridesmaid had a groomsman lined up to them. They were matching in sync. Everything was set up. The bride was ready to come down the aisle. The bridesmaids walked down the aisle, but she wanted them to make sure they almost were set up for their own individual wedding, even though it was her wedding. She was sharing the stage with them as well. So as they walk down the aisle, they're giving, not only are they being given like a round of applause, but they're having flowers thrown out to them, like the flower girls would throw flowers out to them, but they're having flowers thrown out to them. Everybody's cheering them on. So it was almost as if they were having their own individual wedding until it got to the bride. And when the bride walked up, her groom came and he was just as elaborate in his tuxedo as she was in her dress. And it was just like the round of applause and the cheering and the crying and the happiness they had for the people walking down this aisle, and then the groom, the bride coming down. It was something that was like almost out of a movie scene, but it was happening in real life for this woman. You could see the cheer, the happiness and the cheerfulness in her, and the crying, and it was just beautiful. Now, that could be for someone who's preparing for a wedding, and the color is purple. You know, they usually put the color purple as royal, and the platinum was so sparkling. It just made it just come all together, and the uniqueness of the wedding, and then the fact that she wanted to make sure every single bridesmaid and groomsman felt as though it was their own individual wedding. So either you're preparing your wedding, or the individuals that are going to be in your wedding may be preparing their own wedding as well. To make it to another word for those that are not preparing a wedding, and this is going to be more so to the females, you could be preparing yourself for a Heavenly Father, making sure that you are set apart to be ready to be prepared for Him when He comes for you, making sure you have that rollness all over you, making sure that you are making yourself so unique and so set apart that He knows you. You're standing out. He knows exactly who you are. He's making sure that you are the apple of His eye, and He will continue to bless you. He will only have center eyes on you and attention on you. So you can take this into 2 ways. It's either, like I said, someone is planning a wedding, someone within the wedding is going to get married, one of the groomsmen and the bridesmaids, or this is, somebody who is, just preparing herself for their Heavenly Father to be a ready bride for a Heavenly Father. I'm going to put scriptures in here as well, as I always do for all my videos, but I had to share this out because I do believe this is a time where divine alignment for couples and our Heavenly Father being a bride ready for a Heavenly Father, it's coming in alignment right now, and the heavens are open. So if you're asking and it's the right time in His will, because I know like a lot of people are rushing that, you want to make sure it's in His will, that it's the right time, that you have the uniqueness with it, that you have the attention of the person that you're seeking, this person that is seeking you has your attention. You're in alignment. Things are aligned the way that our Heavenly Father wants it. And maybe it is first be the bride for Heavenly Father, then be the bride for the person that you're gonna be meeting in the timeline as of right now. That could be it too. So you can split this word into a couple of ways, but I wanted to come in here. I wanted to share that. I do hope this word is encouraging for somebody on the other end. Depending on where you are in your walk with your Heavenly Father, you'll know whether or not it applies to you. You should know where you are in your season. Know where you are in your season. And if this does apply to the men, then, maybe you are seeking that person, and maybe that is going to happen, in the will and in the time of our Heavenly Father. So I hope this word is encouraging for somebody on the other side of this video. I hope you guys are having an amazing, wonderful weekday, but somebody is preparing for a wedding, will be preparing for a wedding, and they're setting it apart for not only the individuals that are involved in the wedding to be a part of that special situation, but they also may be moving into their own, eventually, kingdom spouse marriage as well. Or, like I said, I'm going to say the first one is most important. You're preparing yourself first with the bride of our Heavenly Father so that He can prepare you for that. So you guys, stay encouraged. I'm so thankful for my day one subscribers. You guys are amazing. To my new subscribers, welcome to the channel. This is a channel where we uplift and encourage one another as we walk in our faith-led journey. And into the next one, I will see you guys later. Bye.